stage action on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything out there on the pitch. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Brazil versus Haiti.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he find someone at the far post? Not the most confident clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. Duverne. Hannes Delcroix. Etienne. Jean-Kevin Duverne. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Well, they both know how they want to play.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And that's a very good header, under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Arcus. Showing good situational awareness. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, read it really well. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. And he has options available. Can they open things up? Magnificent challenge to win it back. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. Giving it a go. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, it takes a lot of skill to get that right, and he's certainly got that. It's a brilliant bit of technique. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Simon. Nicely cut out. Guimarães. And here's Cunha. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
That's a good-looking ball. Well, out of play it went in the end. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Etienne. Jean-Kevin Duverne. Simon. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, that one has promise. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance needed to be better. Released it nicely. Not smooth in possession. From well out. Now, will they take advantage from this position? That's a good-looking shot. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Promising possession, this. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Arcus. On to Simon. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Raphinha. Oh, moving it nicely. On to Simon. Promising ball. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. And a good-looking ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, that's a really good pass. Hannes Delcroix. Duverne. And now with Delcroix. Arcus. Simon. And now with Delcroix. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Determined defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Carlen Arcus. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Really good interception. Plenty of support here. Oh, good vision. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Could be troublesome. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Carlen Sarkus. Real chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. A gift for any goalkeeper. Marquinhos. And nicely over the top. And he read it well, intercepting it. Decent pass. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
They take it short. Looking for the right angle. Gabriel. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Did well to win it back. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Promising possession, this. Raphinha. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Delcroix. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, useful ball. Raphinha, opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar. Guimaraes takes it on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So making the substitution now. Played over. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
He made good progress there. Must be. That is a perfect tackle. Might lead to a chance. Can he? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Hannes Delcroix. Carlen Sartus. Bellegarde. Possession one. Could be a chance. Perhaps now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Carlen Sartus. Well, they have the ball once more. Could be threatening, and the chance is on. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Carlen Sartus. Duverne. Arcus. And in the right position to read it. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Good weight on that pass. Read it well.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Fabinho. Very effective pass. And defensive play to be applauded. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone. And sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's Scotland, and they take on Brazil.
Yeah, these two teams know just how important this game is. But who comes out on top, I'm not sure. It should be good, though.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. And there we have it. The first half is underway. Casemiro. That's a good-looking ball. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance to shoot. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifted over him. Beautiful goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Andrew Robertson. Now with Tierney. McKenna. Scott McTominay. Here's McGregor. It's with McTominay. And making headway. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Scott McTominay. Oh, they have it again. Delivered into the box. Could be more trouble. Trying to tee it up. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Alert defending. Andrew Robertson. Now with Tierney. McKenna. Here's McGregor. McGinn. Che Adams. Outdoing his opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. What a magnificent pass. Well, that'll be a free kick. McKenna. Lewis Ferguson. Good patience. Robertson. Just nicked on the way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And Brazil in a position of menace. And the cross into the middle. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Callum McGregor. Can they square the game? Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Cross could be useful. Still possibilities. Now, will they pay for that? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Strong but fair tackle. And teammates around him. That's a high-quality pass. Well, read that magnificently. John McGinn. Scott McTominay. McGinn. Perfect tackle. Oh, great vision. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. McKenna. Aaron Hickey. Now with Adams. Casemiro lost the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big moment! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Still pressure. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Andrew Robertson. Doing well to keep possession.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Good physical play. And showing good game awareness. Kieran Tierney. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Conor McGregor. And Brazil with the ball once more. Raphinha. Can he play it in? And he got to it fairly easily. Kieran Tierney. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Andrew Robertson. Ferguson. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Bruno Guimaraes is capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. That's what he did in the first half. Your thoughts?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lewis Ferguson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance to cross. Now a decent position. Can he get them level? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Marquinhos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, not very clever defending, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Could be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Andrew Robertson. McKenna. Here's McGregor. And nice vision.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And they need to get bodies back. Vinicius! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Hickey. Here's McGregor. Scott McTominay. Andrew Robertson, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Raphinha. And Brazil showing good width here. Oh, it's on! And thwarted there following the cross. That's a good-looking pass. Decent-looking pass. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And a substitution in the offing. Sending it in. And good work from Brazil to win back possession. Trying to tee it up. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Findlay. Hickey. McGinn. Raphinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Scott McTominay. Ryan Gold. And given away by Scotland. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Really good build-up, but no end product. Interesting pass. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Che Adams. On to McGinn. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Possibilities for them to counter. It's a nice-looking ball, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Gold. Lewis Ferguson. And intercepting it. Can he deliver? Oh, great block. Guimarães. Oh, this could be right up their street. Artist at work. What a goal it was. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. That's really good and effective physical play. Not the pass he had in mind. Guimarães. Here's Marquinhos. And good anticipation.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
This could be dangerous. McKenna. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Maybe dangerous here. A little too close to the keeper in the end. McKenna. And now with McGinn. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Brazil versus Morocco.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha.
For joining us today. Enjoy.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. El Karouani. Ezalzouli. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back.
Read it really well.
That's a good-looking ball. Raphinha. Now, plenty of space for Brazil to attack. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, the threat level is still high. Issa Diop. Ezalzouli. Well, did well to win the ball back. Very effective pass. The ball back with Brazil here. And tidily played. A really good pass. Monster piece of defending. To take the lead. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
He's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Aguerd. A very effective challenge put in. Really nice ball. Could be in here. Oh, surely this time. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ezalzouli. El Kabi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Brahim. El Karouani. Ezalzouli. Ayoub El Kabi. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. No panic, just passing.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. Happy to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. No, high quality defending. El Karouani. Ezalzouli. Good strength to keep the ball. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Attacking with vigour. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Brahim. Unahi. And good anticipation. Well, that's splendid play, and he's through here. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Who can they pick out? Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Hakimi. on attacking possibilities. But they dealt with the threat posed. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. Can they do it? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball is rolling again. Brazil really starting to accelerate away here. Issa Diop. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? But they took care of the situation defensively.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Real chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
He's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
So back in business here, and no two ways about it. It was an eye-catching first-half performance from Brazil. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Mateus Cunha. Gabriel. Casemiro. It's with Gabriel. Mateus Cunha. And having a go! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Not giving it away. But just like that, possession changes hands. Trying to tee it up. Cross could be useful. Well, the challenge was to keep the header down.
Yeah, the cross was asking to be attacked, wasn't it? What a ball that was.
Wonderfully weighted pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. And showing good game awareness. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Mateus Cunha takes aim. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ezalzouli. El Karouani. Azzedine Ounahi. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Might be a chance to break. Ezalzouli. 30 minutes to go then. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Now Brazil could be onto something. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And take it away. That's a good-looking ball. And trouble is brewing. Can he finish? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Who can they pick out? Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Brahim. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be. And what a save that was. I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that. And had so little to do.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Oh, good vision there. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
El Karouani. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, yes, what a pass. Good-looking move. Well, he's been ruled offside. And they will make the change now. Good weight on that pass. Oh, surely! Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Azzedine Ounahi. How can he take them on and beat them? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good through ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Brilliant piece of skill. And Brazil come away with it. Oh, what a top-notch pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he do it? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And he's fired over the corner. Aguerd. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Youssef En-Nesyri. Azzedine Ounahi. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
Well, he was brilliant today. He looked so assured on the ball. He worked hard defensively, and he inspired those around him. It was a top-class display.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Brazil and they take on Sweden.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Svensson. And now with Kulusevski. Here's Larsson, and finding their flow, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, in with a chance! And that's a super effort, and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Guimarães. This looks interesting. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And you saw the situation developing.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Lindelöf. Gudmundsson. Well, Raphinha is the ultimate player with a flair for the dramatic. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big...
Oh, Stuart, a chance! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. 1-0 then.
For Sweden, number 21, Dejan
Marquinhos.
Kulusevski.
Can he find the right pass? To square the game! Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post! Oh, that's not a good clearance. Cunha. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Could be in here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Gudmundsson. And now with Kulusevski. Lindelöf. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Excellent defending. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Might finish. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Svensson. Gudmundsson. Lindelöf now. Kulusevski. Larsson. Now with Gyökeres. Showing a great defensive instinct. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Electing to shoot. Oh, reacted so quickly. Well, they fancy a short one. Interesting pass. He fancies it. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, he's certainly not alone. A disappointing end to the move. Cunha. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Gudmundsson. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can he finish? Teammates available. And showing fine vision. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mateus Cunha needs composure. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Smith now. Kulusevski. Now with Gyökeres. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Decides to shoot. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And in with a real chance. And danger still. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And it's still on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. And Sweden will get the throw in. The first half here comes to an end. Well, I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed Raphinha's performance so far.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Mateus Cunha. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Decent looking ball. He's in. There's the chip. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Dejan Kulusevski. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. Takes it on. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, that's brilliant play. And thwarted there following the cross. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. The referee has given a corner. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Lindelöf. "30 minutes to go then." Very quick thinking there. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Good-looking cross. Now the attack fizzled out. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Isaac. Counter-attacking possibilities. And it's with Isaac. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal for Sweden.
Vinicius Junior. It's there for him. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And they're making a change. But he's gone short with it. And possibilities here. Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Svensson. Oh, good strike! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And cutting it out. Well, offside, Stuart, when that pass was made.
Well, he should have let that run. He was always going to be offside.
And a substitution in the offing. Kulusevski. Now showing fine vision, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. So out for a throw-in. Referee spotting the transgression. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Raphinha. Chance to finish. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
And now Larsson. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here. Straight forward for the keeper. And Casemiro carries it forward. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. There's going to be a double substitution. Intelligent ball. Superbly read and executed. Dejan Kulusevski. Here's Isak. What to like about that pass? Opportunity here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Now Brazil could be onto something. Targets available, cross comes in. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, the quality of their forward play was excellent. They created so many chances and scored some really good goals. But I don't think they'll be happy with their defending. They made some poor mistakes, and that will need to be rectified before the next round.
cameras trained on one man. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the fact of the matter is, both teams can see a very real path to glory. But first, they have to get through this quarter-final test. I'm Derek Ray, and my co-commentary partner for this one is Stuart Robson. And what a game we have in store for you. It's Brazil versus Saudi Arabia.
Well, they've shown their quality to reach this stage. Now they'll need to take it to the next level. This is a great matchup between two really good teams.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Casemiro. Raphinha. This looks more than decent. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Abdoulaye Al-Amri. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Yahya. Al-Amri. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Good looking pass. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Abdul Hamid. Albirekan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh yes, what a pass. He's in. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yahya. Here's Al-Dossari. Could pull one back here. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Raphinha. Just cutting off the supply. Firas Albirekan. Al-Dossari. No, high quality defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nice looking pass. Vinicius! Safe pair of hands, did his job. Casemiro. And Brazil have it back now. Oh, fancy footwork. Casemiro. Promising possession, this. Surely. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, must be. Ayman Yahya. Al-Dossari. Here's Al-Dossari. Could pull one back here, and the keeper's hand does the trick. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Abdoulaye Al-Amri. Here's Raphinha. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Ball retention is often part of it. And a throw-in forthcoming. In a decent position now. And threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Saud Abdul Hamid. Albirakan. Very quick thinking there. Salem Al-Dosseri. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, this could really help the cause. Big chance! Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mateus Cunha. Well, in terms of opportunity here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
The first half here comes to an end. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Bruno Guimaraes. Raphinha. And a free kick here. It's a fierce effort, and that is a free-kick artist at work. What a goal it was! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Trying to open them up. Just the challenge that was required. Maybe dangerous here. Well, not the pass he had in mind. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Abdul Hamid. And credit due, a good intervention. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Yahya. And winning it back. Firasal Birekan. Nicely timed tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Sent through. Surely now. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Tombakti. Albirekan. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Thoughtful play. And in the right position to read it. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Tombakti. Here's Al-Dossari. Al-Johani. This looks interesting. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And support available. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Abdul Hamid. It's a neat move. And Brazil finding room on the flank. Opportunity. Pounded away by the keeper. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good reading of the game.
Gharib. Abdul Hamid. And good anticipation. Through the middle. Can he finish? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A throw has been given. And intercepted it. Abdul Hamid. Went in strongly, decisively. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. Oh, the threat level is still high. Vinicius Junior. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Saud Abdul Hamid. Hassan Tombakti. Gharib. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gabriel Martinelli.
Give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 11,
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Abdul Rahman Gharib. And cutting it out. Albirakan. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Distributing it well. And a good save there. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
business end of this competition. A semi-final awaits them. Can they deliver? Can they handle the big occasion? Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball live on EA TV. Well, it could hardly get much more tension-packed than this. A semi-final meeting and so much on the line. Hello from the commentary position, this is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with tactics board at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what a high-level contest this should be. It's Brazil, and they take on Portugal.
Well, just looking at the lineups, what a game this should be. There are so many good individual contests. This will be tight, I think, but one of these teams will be in the final come the end of 90 minutes.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions, and leading the attack is Rafael Leao. The wait is over, now we're in business. Maybe dangerous here. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely ball. Oh, a goal! And a huge moment in this semi-final. They have the lead, and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Vinicius Junior. Good distribution. Raphinha. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Gonzalo Inacio. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Ferreira. Good tackle. Ruben Dias. Vitor Ferreira. And Brazil with the ball once more. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. This looks interesting. Oh, monster intervention!
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Ferreira. João Cancelo. On to Vitinha. It's with João Cancelo. Portugal finding space on the wing. Nicely timed tackle. Vinicius Junior. And Brazil in a position of menace. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's with Ruben Neves. Trincao. Vitor Ferreira. On to Trincao. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Fabio Silva. And Brazil unable to retain possession. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. It's with Ruben Neves. And showing good game awareness. Decent looking pass. And an opening! And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And pressing from the front. Trincao. João Cancelo. Portugal being afforded too much space here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Vinicius Junior. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, Brazil, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has
Oh,
been...
Stewart, they've got to score! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. How can they open up the defence here? Surely! A smart stop here. And taken short. Too easy. Far too easy. A good and fair challenge. Ruben Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. And now back with the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. Might go ahead. In it goes! Well, still a long way to go in this game. But is it 1 foot in the final? The fans are celebrating wildly.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Could be threatening. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Fabio Silva. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Trincao. And it's Ruben Dias. Inacio. On to Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Good attempt. And good safe hands on display.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Casemiro. Here's Raphinha. Guimarães is with Vinicius Junior. The size to shoot. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Ruben Dias. It's with Ruben Neves. Pressure kept high. Minch. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And he has options available. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. João Cancelo. Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Casemiro. Here's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Composed and patient passing. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Excellent vision. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Goalkeeper has it. Marquinhos. Now with Guimarães. Raphinha. What to like about that pass? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Intercepted effortlessly. Can they do it? Oh, what a save! They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can they pick out? Into the final 20 minutes. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Now with Vitinha. Smart defending. Oh, that's a really good pass. He's in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Guimarães. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. Pressure applied. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Ruben Neves. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And a tidy challenge. And an opening! And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And Brazil come away with it. Casemiro. Promising position, this. Just the challenge that was required. Could catch them on the break. Just fizzled out completely. Able to skip past his man. Teasing ball in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Ruben Neves. Now with Neves. Well, they have it again. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gonzalo Inacio. Ball retention is often part of it. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking at times, and they completely dominated in midfield, which then allowed the fullbacks to get forward to great effect. They'll surely be favourites going into the final.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
Well, he fully deserves the match ball. He was outstanding today, both with his skill and movement. What a performance that was.
Only two sides remain in contention to win silverware. Who's it going to be on this colossal occasion? There is no margin for error. Stay with us on EA TV. And now for the biggest stage of them all. It is the final. Only one team can lift the trophy. Which one will it be? We're intrigued to find out here on the commentary gantry. This is Derek Ray, and I'm delighted to say joining me to provide co-commentary is Stuart Robson. A terrific final in prospect. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Brazil.
This is why we do the job. Games don't come any bigger than this, do they? Let's just hope it's a great final. I'm sure it will be. We've got some excellent players out there.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Mateus Cunha. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Timber. De Jong. Ryan Gravenberch. That's a lovely ball. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Genuine chance. Vital block there. Taken short. Well, behind for another corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And time for the change now. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. And passing it well. Real chance. Oh, pushed onto the post. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that? One 0 then. Ian Maatsen. Now with De Jong. Gakpo. Frankie De Jong. Xavi Simons. Onto De Jong. Maatsen. Now with De Jong. Ian Maatsen. Xavi Simons. Van de Ven. Onto De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Gravenberch. Now with De Jong. And really pressing their opponents. Gakpo. Maatsen. Emega. Ian Maatsen. Well, a good tackle. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, the danger is still there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Thoughtful play. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Smart defending. Striking it. Excellent block.
What a block that was.
Daniel Malen. Deflection then over the touchline. Simons. Daniel Malen. On to Gravenberg. Mickey van de Ven. On to de Jong. Daniel Malen. Van Dijk with it. Simons. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Van de Ven. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberg. Frenkie de Jong. Gravenberg. Now with de Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. Ian Maatsen. On to Gravenberg. De Jong. Now with Gravenberg. Daniel Malen. Gravenberg. Malen with it. Frenkie de Jong. Might lead to a chance. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimarães. Oh, great vision. Oh, might be. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And he takes it on! An alert reaction to tip it over. And over it comes. Very effective pass. And a useful cross. Appeared to be in two minds. Casemiro. And possession changing hands.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And nicely over the top. This could square the game. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Options available. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Good tackle. Nicely weighted ball. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Daniel Malen. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. There to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A slightly stormy atmosphere here. And no doubt about it, that sending off has changed the vibe.
Yeah, the fans don't like it. They know their side are going to be under pressure now. It'll be interesting to see what the manager does when they come back out.
So back underway into the second half. Brazil with the advantage, but no room for complacency. And whipped into the box. Interesting pass. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Emega. Ian Maatsen. Now with De Jong. Frankie De Jong. Emega. Xavi Simons. And good work from Brazil to win back possession. Mateus Cunha. Good looking cross. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Well, the referee has taken his name, and they've got to be careful that they don't lose the plot here.
Well, Derek, they've got to stay calm. They've just lost their composure here.
So 2-0 now. Maatsen. Daniel Malen. De Jong. Van Dijk with it. Daniel Malen. Virgil van Dijk. On to De Jong. De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. Maatsen. Emega. Ian Maatsen. So half an hour remaining. Ryan Gravenberch. Ian Maatsen. On to Gravenberch. Mickey van de Ven. And finding their flow. Ryan Gravenberch. Malen with it. Moving the ball really well here. Can he get one back? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Here it is now, a substitution. Casemiro. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius. Oh, it might be! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. And playing it through. Oh, he could finish. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible.
Well, the turn and finish is so good. That is a top-class goal, no doubt about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Madsen. 20 minutes to go in this one. Gakpo. Depay. And that will be a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Delivering it. And a fine... and deflected onto the crossbar. Mateus Cunha. Trying to open them up. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Xavi Simons. Ian Madsen. Gakpo. Mickey van de Ven. Gravenberg. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Will it be? Oh, it strikes the bar. Van de Ven. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mickey van de Ven. Simons. Now with Gravenberg. Gakpo. Ian Madsen. Van de Ven. Madsen. Van Dijk with it. Ian Madsen. Effective pressure. Mickey van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. And unable to keep possession. Frankie de Jong. Ian Madsen. Simons. Good distribution. Offside the decision. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Teammates around him. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And offside it is. Ian Madsen. Oh, good idea. On to De Jong. Depay. Oh, danger here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. All congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. Been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
And now, this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.